All right. So let's now decode about the mindset, right? So when we discuss about the mindset, let's now go deep. What is mindset all about? Thinking, feeling, actions, right? So when you say thinking, think what is thinking? Thinking is your mind language. How do you think? What is your thinking pattern, right? Feeling, how do you feel? Feeling is your body language, right? Because feeling affects your biochemistry, and that's why we should feel good even though we are having bad time, right? And actions, the way you act, right? Day-to-day activities, choices, decisions, or also your belief system. How do you see the world outside? Correct. So these are the basically key elements of mindset. And now let's see what are the types of mindset before we can arrive at how to develop an achiever mindset. The key types of mindset that is required in your professional journey, right? So basically, we call this achievers mindset. Achievers mindset is a combination of positive mindset, growth mindset, abundance mindset. So positive mindset is very obvious. You might knowing that when person thinks as a optimistic way, right? Everything is a brighter side. And negative mindset is something when a person thinks in darker side, right? And what is the growth mindset? Growth mindset basically when a person thinks that okay, it's not something hard, it's not difficult, it can be learned, it can be done, and it's nothing is fixed, right? And opposite to that is called fixed mindset. When a person thinks that no, it cannot be done, and this is hardly decided, is fixed, right? It's called fixed mindset. Abundance mindset is when a person thinks there are huge opportunities for everyone. There is no competition. We have a lot of resources. And opposite to that is scarcity mindset, right? When a person thinks that there is huge competition and it's very difficult to get that, and there are limited resources, limited opportunities, that is scarcity mindset. So in order to become a super achievers, it's very, very important to develop your achievers mindset. Means develop a positive mindset, develop a growth mindset, and develop abundant mindset, right? Because this is going to play a key role. Now let's deep dive what is the next layer beyond that, right? How our mind works, mind performance secrets. All right. As you can see the mind performance triggers. So the way our mind performs is there are two way in the struggler zone and achiever zone, right? So you can see the left side. Left side is all the characteristic, all the way. If say if a person is having a lot of anxiety, that's a struggle zone. However, your right side, a person is calm and mindful, is achiever zone, right? If a person is fear of failure, a person is know a lot of fears of failure, that's a struggle zone. And if person is courageous and confident, is achiever zone. Scarcity, if people, a person is thinking about scarcity, is struggle zone. Then a person is thinking abundance, this then is superachiever zone, right? That's how these are the key parameters the way a person thinks. Like left side if overwhelmed, and opposite to the balance, competition, and the right side in these achievers and collaboration. As a struggler person think I am lost, and superachiever is have absolute clarity in thought process, and struggler no, they think and they greed everything, me. Super achiever thinks about coexist. He think no, let everybody have their existence, let everybody get their shares, right? Insecure struggler always thinks about insecurity. Super achievers always think about no, they are divinely, they are secure, there is something a higher power, they secure them. And consumer no, struggler always they consume, they do not nothing, just consume food, resources, whatever is there, just only consume. However, super achiever, they other than consuming what is required, they create more, create products, services, value, right? That's why they're super achievers. and the struggler think very small and just now what can we get now. However, super achievers know they think in terms of big and long term, right? So this is a way how the mind performs, how mind thinks. So if your thought process are in left zone, right, then you'll be always struggling. We have to move to the right zone and the superachiever zone. Your thought process need to move to the superachiever zone so that way you can achieve something great.